Hello everybody, welcome back to Art Smart. Forgive my cowlick, I just can't get my hair right today. I'm doing some trainings for my new job today, but at the same time I'm going to take a break and I'm going to give you a quick review of Johnny the Giant Killer. Now this is a Digiview Productions DVD release of this particular feature. This film was actually released in 1950. It is a French film, and it has reached pretty much public domain status throughout the world. This is not exactly, a film that gets a whole lot of credit. In fact, I've seen it oftentimes listed under some of the worst films for animation in history. I think this is completely unfair, guys. Look, this was released during an era where it was pretty much Disney making features and nobody else. Nobody was taking feature films seriously, and I think that we should give credit to somebody who was trying to basically produce a film with very, very little resources. It did win a prize, actually. It won the Venice Film Festival's prize in 1953. This is basically the quality that you will get from really low television production that you see today. But let's face it. I mean, in 1950, especially outside of the United States, where the animation industry in a lot of countries were still developing, you can't expect a whole lot more than what they produced here. I mean, it's kind of an awkward film. It has a very slow kind of feel to it, and it kind of drags in a lot of places, but in general it does have at least a television-esque story that they're putting across. Johnny is not a very interesting character, but he's at least an engaging peppy little guy, and it's really no worse than anything that you're going to see on TV today. In fact, this might even be better in some cases. The animation is kind of interesting to watch. It's kind of, if you ever watched the Legend of Zelda films Legend of Zelda game that was released on the CDI in the 1990s. It was kind of legendary for being kind of off-model and with very loose animation that was kind of hard to watch. It's similar here, but again, considering it's 1950 and it's French, I mean, what more can we really expect from it? And so I find it kind of charming. It's not good. It's not something that's going to entertain you or your kids for very long, but it's something I think it's interesting to have on the shelf. I don't think it's as terrible as people have put it out to be, and if you look at it within the context of its time, I think it's understandable why it is what it is, and even somewhat commendable that they are able to pull off what they are able to do. If you can find this for a few bucks online, sure, you should pick it up. It's public domain, though. You can get it pretty much anywhere, like on YouTube or whatever, and you can definitely watch it there and have it, the same experience. I kind of like having it on the shelf, though, so I can tell people about it. It's kind of interesting to tell them about this film that most people haven't heard of, and probably shouldn't hear of. It's not great, but it's not nearly as bad as what people try to say that it is. People like to attack these places that try their best with films with very limited resources, and I think they should be commended. So Johnny the Giant Killer, I don't really recommend it, but I don't not recommend it. Whatever. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.